Hi, all. It's Ben. I'd like to share some thoughts with you. Hopefully, it helps someone watching this. Pretty much, don't let fear control you. Take those risks. So, what do I mean? Well, it's pretty much that. Everything in life will require you to put in some effort. Some will require more, some will require less. But if you go through life and you avoid opportunities or chances because you're afraid, you're going to lose out on a lot of things that could make it more fruitful, more wholesome, more fun. Everything you go after is going to require some energy or a little bit of your money or risk you maybe looking foolish. But don't let fear prevent you from taking those risks. Now, let me just clarify that I don't mean taking reckless risks just because you say, I don't fear anything, such as if you were going to say, I'm going to jump from one building to the other, and if I fall, I'll die. That's not what I mean. That's not a necessary risk that you should be taking. What I mean is, if there's something in your life, you're pursuing a romantic relationship, you're going after a new job promotion, you're going after a new opportunity, anything along those lines, take that risk. Most of the time, you will be able to recover if it doesn't work out. All it will cost you, as I said, maybe some money. Again, as long as you're not just going entirely in, maybe a little bit of your money or your time or just looking foolish in the eyes of others. But don't let that prevent you from taking that risk. View life such as you're climbing a hill. Life isn't easy, so it's always climbing a hill for something. Now, if you never had to climb a hill in life because it's always been smooth and flat for you because you've been privileged or you had a lot of money, then your life probably, when you even honestly look at it, doesn't seem that valuable. Well, I wouldn't say valuable, it just doesn't seem that exciting because you had all the roadblocks knocked out for you. But for most of us, life is always climbing a hill. You're pursuing your first job, you're kind of climbing a hill. You're going after a love interest, you're climbing a hill. You're trying to pursue a new opportunity, you're climbing a hill. And you always know there's a chance that it might not work and you'll slide back down the hill. But it's important to get back up, risk some time, effort, money, whatever, to keep going, climbing that hill. Eventually, you're going to hit your goal and it'll flatten out. And when you're there, you have grown as a person. You'll see the world completely different. You're not the same person on that plateau as you were when you're climbing that hill. Why? Because you threw fear to the side and you said, this is what I want to pursue. This opportunity has come up for me and I'm going to push for it. Now, the risk and the problem is once you're on that plateau, when more opportunities come and you don't take them, then you will just forever be stuck on that plateau. There's nothing wrong with being in your comfort zone on that plateau, but what I'm saying is, as more opportunities come up, the universe presents you with something. Take a risk and climb that next part of the hill because it's easy to forget the hard work that you put in on that first climb or second climb or wherever you are in life. There was a risk that you might roll back down, but trust in yourself. Trust that you have the smarts, have some self confidence that you'll keep climbing that hill and you'll make it to the next goal. If you don't, it's okay because these risks are manageable, right? You're not jumping from one building to the other. If you keep taking those chances, it's going to create a whole nother you because you will be able to see things that you didn't before. You'll learn from it. And most often, and most importantly, you didn't let fear keep you down. Fear of failure, fear of losing money, fear of losing energy, fear of just not looking good in front of whatever you're afraid of looking bad in front of. So don't let fear ruin these opportunities. It's pretty much like the only reason you're staying where you are instead of doing what makes you happy is because you're scared. And the only reason you're not doing what you really want is because there's still some part of you that doesn't trust and the part that believes. So it's important to know a lot of these things in life. If you let fear pretty much swallow you up, you're not going to be able to live as fruitful and command as much from the world as you deserve. There's this great quote from George Addair that just says, "Everything you want in life is on the other side of fear." So take those risks. It's okay if you slide down the hill, you just get back up and keep climbing again. Thanks for watching.